Hey everybody, this is Mike, 55 years young, from the Villages, Florida Community Information. And guess where I am? Well, over there is Orange Blossom, the original section of the Villages. And this, believe it or not, is the original Spanish Springs Town Square. And it is gone, as you can see. It used to be here, and look, there's a tire shop right there. It wouldn't be the greatest, I guess, if there's an automotive repair shop adjacent to it. But you can see where we are. This is 441, right out in this area, 441. And we're gonna show you how I can tell you or prove to you that this is actually the original place. Now go back to our group. And by the way, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're new here. We appreciate you being here. Also, become a member of our group at the Villages, Florida Community Information. It has a picture of a sunset at Lake Sumter Landing. We have no advertising. All the links are below. Everything's below. Now here, this is a post from the Villages, Florida Community Information. And it's by John Phillips. Let's see if you can see. This is super bright. I got all clouds in there. Okay, here we go. John Phillips, he said that this used to be known as Tio's Cafe. I was just showing it to you. We're gonna go over there in a second. It's now El Ranchito. He took this picture in 1983, and we're over in this area over here. You can see there was a construction, a building. There was a fountain, and 40 years later it was torn down. And of course, the actual new Spanish Springs Town Square that we know of today, that's actually going under renovations currently, a lot of changes happening over there, is across the street. It's actually down over in this direction across 441 on the south side. So this used to be it, all this grass area. I guess these are stub outs for the plumbing drains. But let's walk over and I will show you how you can tell that this matches up with the picture that John Shacky Phillips shared with us. So appreciate it, John. Thanks for being a member of the group. And again, make sure all the links are below. You can join us. Now you can see right here, here's the front door. It kind of goes off to the side, and then John's picture showed over what was over there, right? Well, you see that? It matches up. Let me see if I can get out of there. I'm fenced in here. See if we can show you a little bit better that it does match up there. It looks better from this angle, see? Like that, there. That's it. And I think also the reason why they moved, not only was this small, and there's an automotive shop over there, it looks like it's been there forever because of all those garage bays. But you can come down here for a stroll by memory lane. This is actually real history. It's not the fake stuff that you see around all the squares, the ones that are active anyway. Spanish Springs and Brownwood Paddock and Lake Sumter Landing. We have videos on those. Those are all linked below if you want to learn about the fake history. This is real history. There's even a fire hydrant. Look at that. Fire hydrant out there. But just so you can get a better sense of where this is, you've probably driven by it a million times, didn't even know. Look, they have parking spots right up front. This little strip here. There's the Winn-Dixie across the street, AAA, Belk, like Taco Bell's over there. Villages, golf cars, and of course, so thankful that they finished up with all the work. This is awesome now at 441. It used to be a nightmare when they were doing construction. But let me show you what I think that they did not like about this traffic-wise. And of course, this is kind of weird how they have this little road. See this parallel service road? And of course, this is the area right in here where original Spanish Springs Town Square was. And if you look down there, you can see the bridge. Well, I'll show it in a minute, but let me take you to the intersection so you can see. If you've ever been at this intersection, you know it's a traffic nightmare. It's Griffin on this side, on the north side, and Avenida Central. Do you stay with an accent? I don't even know. On the south side. But what happens is, and we'll record it over here so you can see, traffic stacks up here at the red light, trying to cross over US 27 441. And when it does, it blocks the entrance to this place. Because here, you're not really going to turn in. They have a concrete barrier, although you could drive over it. It's very low. But see where this car's going in? SUV? That's where you turn in. This is like the entrance of this thing. And it's right around this sharp corner, which is fairly sharp, I think. If you ever come across it, you're driving down the sharp corner, and all of a sudden you got to get on the brakes if you weren't paying attention, because you got a traffic light right here. And I don't see any traffic stacking up right now, but it was earlier, and it typically is stacked up around here. So it was a wise decision, if you ask me, to relocate. And of course, when they built Orange Blossom originally, I don't think the developer had he had a vision, but wouldn't know if it would come to fruition. So you have to start off in different phases. So for now, let me walk down here just so you can also see where I am. I should be able to get a view of the golf cart bridge, hopefully. Let's see. I can't. I don't think I can. Oh, a little bit, just a little. If you look way down there, there's a little view way down there of the golf cart bridge. All right, so thanks so much for watching. And now you know, as you're driving down 441, heading west. Somebody wasn't happy. Oh man, that person's getting aggressive. Drive safely out there. Be nice. Take your time. Again, depending upon where you're watching this, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and join our Facebook group, The Villages Florida Community Information. All the links are below. But see, this is all you'd see from the main road. And I wonder why they never filled it in with anything. You would think that something would go in there. This used to be, I guess, the biggest Villages thing. I don't know when they built that golf cart bridge. I think that was probably built in conjunction with relocating the town square. And this thing is missing an E. But this is how you tell. Oh, and it is commercial space available. But no one's taking advantage of it. All right, Mike, 55 years young, signing out. Have a great day, everybody.